Okay, let's begin with some breathing today. So put one hand on your abdomen, on your belly, and one hand on your chest, and then inhale down into your lower abdomen, and then let the breath grow all the way up. Let it grow up into your lungs, all the way up into underneath your hand here on your chest. And then when you exhale, let it recede the same way it came in. So it's when you inhale, think of it like a wave coming up from your belly up into your chest. And then when you exhale, think of it as the wave receding back into the ocean. Take a few calming, centering breaths right here. Breathe in and out through your nose. Take one more breath. And then when you exhale, bring your arms down, and we'll do a little bit more breathing exercise with Buddha holding up the earth. So breathe in and make your palms face up, and then open your elbows back a little bit as you inhale. And then exhale, come back down. As you bring your hands down, your palms turn to face you so that you're guiding the energy back down to your lower abdomen. And you can do that same breathing. Breathe in down to your lower abdomen and then let it grow up. Bring your arms up as high as you're comfortable with. And inhale, fill up all the little spaces there. And exhale as you come back down. You can go at your own pace or follow along with me. When you bring your arms up, you can also pull your elbows back a little bit to stretch open your chest. Open up a little bit more space to add more breath in. And now this time, bring both arms up on the inhale. Both palms are up. And now take your left hand down. So one palm's facing up, one palm's facing down. Soften your knees a little bit and then inhale and stretch your side. So it's not really a side bend. It's more of a reach out and up to that upper corner over on the other side of the room. Feel the length right in through here. And then make your pinkies face towards you. So it's kind of a spiral through your arms, and then do the same thing on the other side. Inhale on this part. And exhale as you spiral your hands down. Breathe in and out. Feel the sides of your rib cage with that open. See if you can coordinate your breathing. You need to go at a slightly different pace than I'm doing. Feel free to adjust. And now this time, you'll have your right hand up if you're mirroring me. And let's take the right hand and take it around behind you. The left hand pushes to the side. So you got one hand pushing to the right, one to the left. You can bend your knees. Just go as far as you're comfortable with. And then inhale and do the other side. Exhale. Breathing through the nose is recommended, but if you need to Take some breaths through your mouth to kind of catch up, and feel free to do that. Enjoy a nice twist, opening up in between all of the vertebra on your spine, loosening up the muscles. There's tiny muscles that go in between each one of the vertebrae. And one more time. And then come back to the center. And now this time, open your legs a little wider, or as wide as you're comfortable with. And your toes can point out a little bit. If you feel comfortable with it, you can have your toes point straight ahead. But as you get your feet wider, it's a little more comfortable to just let your toes move out a little bit. And then do the same thing, but this time you shift your weight. And then when you come back to the center, you can bend your knees a little bit. Go down as far as you feel comfortable with. And exhale on this part. Inhale on the transition. Start to wake up your legs. On this one, you lean over a little bit, but it's not to reach out so far like that. It's more of a little bit more upright twist. Do one more time each side. And then come back to the center, and we'll have knocking on the door of life with the wide leg. So it's about the same idea. You just twist from the hips and the waist, and then you shift side to side. Keep on breathing. Tap around the front and around the back. Door of life is on your low back. We stimulate that point to stimulate our energy, to open that, let it bring more energy into your energy system. And then start to tap underneath your collarbone. Other hand is still at the door of life on your low back, kind of around the back of your waist. Stimulate your lungs. There's some important lung points, lung 1 and 2, just about where you're tapping naturally here. And then start to tap on the top of your shoulder. Open up the muscles and the energy meridians going through your shoulders. And then start to work your way back down under the collarbone. And then back around your waist. Take one more breath. And when you get to the exhale, Let that wind down and take a moment to feel your body. Breathe in, breathe out, and then put your hands on your thighs and let's do a forward fold. So just use your arms to support yourself if you want. You can go over part way. You can go over holding on to something, or you can just let yourself stretch all the way over. Try to stretch gently so you're not forcing it. And then put your hands back on your thighs and stand up. All right, now legs still somewhat wide. Don't have to go quite as wide. This is called nourishing life. And it really is great for building up a lot of energy, building up the strength in the legs. So you will bend your knees. You can bend your knees a little, or you can bend your knees a lot, just even more than I am, just so that you're still fairly comfortable. And you have your hands on the top of your thighs here. And now keep the leg position. And now you want to turn over to your right and then look over at the outside of your ankle and then hinge forward from the hips. And with your eyes, draw a line from one ankle to the other. And now look at the outside of the other leg and then come up. And then the same thing. Do that. Turn to the left. See the outside ankle. See the inside ankle. Shift to the other side. Inside, outside, and then up. And then slowly you'll stand up. We'll do a couple more repetitions next time around, but you'll probably feel some energy like growing from your legs and going through your whole system. It's very cleansing. And then inhale and exhale. Bring your arms down. We were stimulating energy at the first part of the exercise. Now we're smoothing it. Many of the exercises have that yin and a yang phase. And then bring your hands down. And then there's a hand position. It's like this. So one hand is on top of the other and you touch the thumbs together like that. Monk holding the pearl. And then you bring it in front of your lower abdomen without touching. So I'm not touching here. And then you do a little circle. And that helps you absorb the energy down here into this area, the lower abdomen, which is considered to be your life energy battery. One more breath here. Just stir it in without touching. And then same thing again. Bend down to your comfort level and then turn to the right. Outside of the ankle, and then draw a line between the two ankles. Go to the outside of the left and come up. And same thing. Now, if you ever need to rest, go ahead and do that. Take a break, come back and join in again. Let's slowly do one more to both sides. Outside of the ankle, inside. Transition, other leg, other ankle to the outside and come up. And one more time. Just breathe naturally through this. We're going slow enough so you'll get lots of breaths in. And then come upright, stand taller, feel your body. Feel the energy expanding throughout your body. And then inhale and exhale. Move your chi. And then the hand position, monk holding the pearl out in front of your lower abdomen. And then do a circle. This represents stirring in and absorbing the energy that we've just created, really, or collected. And then let your arms come down. Shake out your hands a little. Shake out your feet. Okay, let's do a little balancing. So first, I'm going to hold on to something so I can show you exactly what the movement is. So it's called swing and swing. That's the only thing I've ever heard it called. So for the first part, you turn your foot this way, so you're showing the outside of your foot to the front, and then the other side, just like that. And then we'll do the other side. So it's you twist, and you can actually turn your hip a little bit, or not. Maybe you can just add that on later. Okay. So if you want, you can hold on to something. If not, just put your hands on the heads of two tigers right here. That's your energy. So let's try that. And just swing and swing. Keep your chin in. Like that. And then the other side. First get your balance, and then you can touch in between from the inside to the outside. A few more. Just once more. And then bring your arms down. Take a breath. Feel your body. And now that was a nice hip opening exercise. And let's just do a little tapping on the hip joint here, on the front of your hips. I have a loose, soft fist and just tapping on the front. And then tap on the outside of your hips. And then tap on your low back and hips. And kind of go up and down a little bit. And then tap on the outsides again. And the front. And now let's add a little rhythm to that. So tap once with your knees soft and bent, and once straight. So it's bend and straight, bend and straight. Pump energy up from the earth energy coming up through the bottom of your feet, through your legs, all the way up to your hips. And then just put your hands on the front of your hips and take a couple of breaths and feel how open your hips are. Take a couple breaths. And relax. You can shake out a little bit. All right, let's do another exercise that's kind of balancy. So I'll show you again holding on. So it's you start here and you have the soft, loose fists here like this, and you bend your knees. And then you shift your weight over to one side, and then you just bring the knee up. But the Qigong way of doing it is you bring the knee up and then you also shift your hip forward a little bit. Right? So you can do that as much or as little as you feel comfortable with. So you inhale here and then exhale and do the other side. And then rest. Take a moment to feel your body. Both of those balancing exercises are a good thing to add to part of whatever routine you have, or just kind of do them every once in a while. For balance, you need to be consistent and persistent. So you can kind of make those two exercises your very own. Now let's do a little bit of uh, shoulder and neck opening, spreading the feathers. So palms face to the front, and then you inhale and scoop your hands around this way, like picking up a lot of energy. Then spiral your arms like this, shoulders down your back. And exhale, palms face front. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach way out with your fingers on each side. Twist, it's like wringing the tension out of your arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Shoulders down your back. One more. And now keep your arms twisted like this and tilt your head over to one side, still reaching out with the opposite arm. Feel the stretch on the side of your neck, possibly going all the way down your arm. Feel the lines of tension, and then slowly let your head roll to the front, still tilted to the side, and then other side. It shifts the stretch from the side to the back, toward the back of the neck, and then side, and then to the front a little bit. Just keep rolling your head softly and gently. You want to avoid forcing your head over if you want to increase the stretch. Just reach out more. Keep on breathing. And then next time your head comes forward, just gently let your head tilt over to the other side, reaching out the opposite arm, and then same thing. Roll your head front and to the back. If you feel a lot of or hear a lot of clicking or grinding, then don't let your head go so far over to the side. It's like reaching out even more with your arm to create the stretch. Keep focused on your neck, the side, the front of your neck, shoulder, down your arm. Where your consciousness goes, energy flows. So just use this time to focus on your own energy. And then next time your head goes forward, let your arms relax down. Take a breath. Feel your body. And then let's twist the arms the other way. So now palms face back. You have your knees soft. And then scoop 2 scoops of energy from around the side. And then exhale. You get a little taller and twist shoulders down your back. Same thing again. Reach behind you. Breathe in. And breathe out. Imagine I'm pulling your fingers down on each side. You can breathe in and out through your nose, but if you want to release excess tension, pent up energy, then you can exhale through your mouth. And then hold this posture and tilt your head over to one side. Feel a slightly different kind of stretch down your arm. Still feel it in your neck and into your shoulder. And let your head kind of roll forward, roll back. Notice how one side might feel slightly different or a lot different than the other. Reach out long with your arm. And then next time your head goes forward, allow it to roll over to the other side. Same thing on this side. Just gently roll your head to the front and the back. And then next time your head goes forward, just roll your head and release everything. Take a moment to feel your arms, feel the energy sensation down your arms, your shoulders. And now let's do some shaking. So shake your wrists, bounce your knees. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out in a sigh, like the heart, the heart sound, HA, but whispered. This is a great way to, it's really just shaking up your energy, opening up any blockages, getting your energy, your blood flowing. One more breath. And then slowly come to a rest. Now take another chance to feel your body. Focus inside. Feel your arms, your hands, particularly, probably that tingly energy sensation. And then slowly bring your arms up in front of you in embracing the tree posture. This is a very a famous or well-used posture to accumulate energy. So let your knees be soft. They don't have to really be bent, just soft a little bit. And then let your tailbone drop down. So you're not really curling your tailbone under, but just allowing more length to get into your low back. And then lift the top of your head up toward heaven. So that would involve pulling your chin in a little bit. And shift your weight slightly back into your heels so that your feet can relax. Shoulders relaxed. With your arms out in front of you, your shoulder blades have kind of opened up. So it's opening up into your upper back in between your shoulder blades, and your chest is meant to be soft here. And now slowly turn your body, keeping your hands exactly in the same orientation. Turn to the right. And then come back to the center. Same thing to the left. So you're keeping that energy line, the top of your head facing up to heaven. You can receive energy that way. Think of your arms as a big bowl, or like a dish that's pulling energy in, a radio dish. Exhale as you twist. In general, that's what we do. And then inhale as you come back. And then exhale. And inhale. And then slowly let your arms come down. Rest your arms a little bit. Maybe rest your feet. And now we'll add on to that. So we have, I will show you the part that we add on to this. So here we are, palms face out. And then you can maybe just watch the first time. So I'm going to turn to the side just like we did before. Then arms go up and out. And then the arms scoop up and I reach to the back like that. And then you come back to the center. Let me show you what that looks like face on. So the palms are facing out. You do the arms. And then your arms come up and you go over to one side. This hand right here in front of the lung 1 and 2 areas right here for your lungs. Reach your arm out. And then you come back to the center. Let's do that together. So you turn to the side, go pop, go back to the beginning, face your palms out, and then you twist. You can breathe in and then out on this part, and then reach back. So you've got a lovely twist in your body, a little bit of a twist in your arms, reaching back into that all that energy that's behind you, and then bring it back to the center. Palms out. And same thing to the other side. Arms go up, out and down. And then you scoop your arms around to the back. Palms are up. And then return. Palms out, twist. Arm movement. And then we reach out behind. Inhale. And then exhale. Palms face out. Twist. Gather some energy. And then reach out behind you. Palms. reach. Once more on each side. Collect energy in your palms. Bring your hands back. Let's stand with your arms down, low tree position. And then make an energy ball between your hands. And just feel the energy in your hands now. You can open and close your hands. Think of your fingers having an energy connection between them. Feel your palms. It's as if there's a very subtle energy pressing into your hands. And then bring your arms up into embracing the tree position again. And then have one hand down. So this palm is facing towards you. There's an energy point right in the center of your palm, and that is facing towards your heart. That energy point is on one of the heart meridians. The heart has 4 meridians. And then you shift your weight. You're always going to go where your elbow is pointing. And then you just change arms. And then you twist from the waist and the hips, shift your weight, and then change the arms. So I'll do facing you. This is what happens with the arms. They just trade places. Okay, so let's do that again. So shift your weight, change your arms, do the other side. Moving your hands like clouds. You can just breathe naturally through this movement. Or if it works for you or feels right, you can inhale as you go one way and then exhale as you go the other way. And once you get the movement down, then you can just maybe even close your eyes and let yourself go with the flow. First part of class, we were using our bodies to move energy. Now we're allowing the energy to move us. That hand that's down, it's as if you're trailing your fingertips in a pool of healing water. You can let go anything that's troubling you and use the other hand to reinforce and strengthen your heart center so you can achieve balanced emotions. Have the full spectrum of emotions, but don't let an extreme emotion have you. And then bring your hands to face each other. Hold the energy ball again. Feel your hands. Feel that tingling, sparkling, any energy sensation on your hands. Now let's have pebble in the pond. Now think of your lower abdomen is the pebble, and now you bend your knees a little bit, palms face down, and then this is the ripples as it's energy that we're gathering, and we bring it into the lower abdomen, lower dantian, your earth center. So exhale on this part and then inhale as you pull more energy in. Exhale. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. You're reinforcing your life force energy. And then once you have learned the movement, maybe you can even close your eyes or just have your eyes soft focus so you're not really looking at anything, and let yourself go with the flow. And then hold the energy ball again briefly. Feel your hands. And now pulling down heaven, breathe in and breathe out. End the class by smoothing your chi. As you bring your hands down, that symbolizes balancing the emotions, starting up at the head. So the energy of your mind, the energy of your emotions, and the energy of your body. Have them all connected, working together, communicating. So you can live your life on purpose. And now next time, bring your hands together. You cross your hands at the thumb webs. Bring your legs closer together. This time you can touch your lower abdomen, and I will just center our energy right here. This is bamboo in the wind, so you can allow your body to subtly and gently rock and sway as the energy we've been moving and accumulating settles in the places where it needs to go in the body. Take one more breath. Exhale and relax. And now let's do a short meditation. For this one, you can sit down or you can lie down. It's your choice. Maybe you want to grab a sweater or use a blanket. You'll probably cool off as you sit. You're sitting, then have your spine as straight as possible. Maybe use cushions behind you. If you're sitting, you can just put your hands on your lap with the palms up. If you're lying down, then let your arms be beside you. And if it's comfortable, have your hands facing up. And once you get into position, go ahead and close your eyes. Relax. Relax into slow, deep breathing. Breathe in and out through your nose. You can use the breath, following the breath, to bring you into the present moment. You breathe in, you're always here and now. You exhale, here and now. And keep on breathing, focusing inside. And now let's tune into your energy body. Think of your energy body as wearing your physical body in the same way your physical body wears clothing. It's a layer. We have the clothes that you can feel on your skin. You can feel the outside edges of your physical body, like where you make contact with the chair or the floor. Just keep slow, relaxed breathing through your nose and let your mind drift inward. Go deeply inward in your meditation and feel that behind the physical body is the energy body, the chi, the life force, the energy runs through your body and runs through your meridians. It's a frequency we can feel if we focus intently. We can feel the power within us. It's like the wind that moves the tree. It's the electricity in your heartbeat. The sensation might feel like a tingling or buzzing, an electricity. Put your mind on that subtle layer of yourself. Now, imagine your physical body is dissolving into your light body. Your light body might feel more fluid, or it might feel like sunlight sparkling on water. It shimmers. Every cell in your body is dissolving into light, into energy. Keep breathing very slowly. Breathe slowly as every cell in your body is dissolving into light, into energy. Dissolving into light. Now, feel this energy moving back into your cells. Feel the energy moving into your organs. Start to let your awareness shift from energy to physicality. Feel your organs, your bones, and your muscles. Now you know the secret that behind the physical is energy, is the life force energy. Feel the surface of your body, your skin. Feel where the skin touches the clothes, where it touches the chair or the floor, where your skin touches the air. Take a deep breath and slowly open your eyes and let your sensory awareness connect to the external energy and to your surroundings. Even though you opened your eyes, you can still sense and feel your energy body. The feeling is still present within your awareness, your consciousness. It's always there. It's just behind the scenes. Take a deep breath and put your hands over your lower abdomen and integrate the energy by making a circle around your navel. Enjoy this integrated feeling. Now hold your hands still at your lower abdomen. Feel your chi as centered, grounded, and balanced. And now you're ready to take that energy out into your day. Thank you for tuning into the class.